Well, tonight, protests are happening across Metro Atlanta and beyond. It's all part of a national Free America walkout protest. This is a push to stop arrests from Immigration and Customs Enforcement, among others. And this is the large response that we saw with dozens protesting at Kennesaw State University just hours ago. We also saw a protest at Georgia State. That is where we find 11 Alive reporter Gilad Mohammed. And we know, Gilad, this comes during President Trump's one-year anniversary of his inauguration, his second inauguration.
Yeah, and it's been a busy one-year anniversary of that inauguration here on Georgia State's campus today. We're actually at the second protest of the day. This one is at Hurt Park. It just got underway a few minutes ago. People are still starting to gather, but there's already dozens of people here with signs. This is just down the street from where the GSU student-led protest was this afternoon, where students rallied for over an hour. More than 100 GSU students gathered with signs chanting things like, "We want ICE off our streets." There were several speakers, and the main focus was speaking out against ICE. This was one of about a dozen protests that we're aware of at schools in Georgia today as part of nationwide protests exactly 1 year into President Trump's second term. Freshman Logan Castillo tells me students are uniquely positioned to mobilize, and that's why he feels it's important for him to protest.
I'm most concerned about the continued, escalation of violence from ICE and these other, police forces. And I believe that without sufficient pushback from the people organized together, that what will happen is they will utilize these forces to, go after political enemies.
We did not see any issues at the campus rally or counter protests. There were a few GSU campus police officers on the edge of the crowd as it drew. And while much of the focus of that rally was on ICE, we also heard students express concerns with economic issues like minimum wage and really voicing frustration with the political system more broadly, which they say does not benefit working people. Live in Atlanta, Gilad Mohammed, 11 Alive News.
All right, Gilad, thank you so much. President Donald Trump reflected on his 1 year in office during today's White House briefing. The president highlighted his accomplishments, but also took time to acknowledge the death of Renee Good, who died in Minnesota after she was shot by an ICE agent.
I felt horribly when I was told that the young woman who was had the tragedy. It's a tragedy. It's a horrible thing. Everybody would say, ICE would say the same thing.
And just today, the Justice Department subpoenaed at least 5 officials in Minnesota, including Governor Tim Walz and Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey. It's part of a probe into whether the state and local leaders there obstructed federal immigration enforcement efforts.